here for the FTC publication sharing. Without further ado, I would like to invite our guest speaker, Mr. Michael, who has many years of good experience in blockchain industry. So without further ado, we put our hands together to welcome Mr. Michael for the sharing.
Okay, good afternoon, everybody, all FINTOCH members. I believe the exciting moment for all FINTOCH members. I guess there are many members around the world who can able to speak and listen to English will be so excited to join us today. And we have now about 1,400, all right? And our room can accommodate up to 3,000. So any of the members, you can actually send a link to them so that they can join us. They can join us and able to find out more or educate of what is happening, and some of the members they are not able to or do not understand what is the mining, how is it being done, and how do you do the extraction. So today, what I'm going to do is I'm going to share with all the members how does the mining works and what are the numbers mean to you, and as well as demonstrating the connection of our wallet to the pancake swap. And finally, I would actually share the calculation, how many you are getting from the mining, as well as a little bit more on the new marketing plan. So this will be the agenda for today. And eventually, after the end of the section, we may take a few questions, okay? And but before that, let's go through the entire program first, so that everybody able to really go through it and understand it. This section will be recorded for the benefit of other members who are not able to join us this afternoon. All right? So let's begin. Okay, I think there's some noises over here, because I think my neighbor is doing some renovation. Okay, so now let's take a look. If every member should update your app to the latest version. So the latest version is version 3.0.2, okay? If you are not updated to the latest version, please update to the latest version. The same for Android as well as the iOS, the Apple, okay? Now, once you update to the latest version, you'll be able to see this screen, all right? The CV screen. Right, so now go to your profit page, and you will be able to see this my mining, all right, and etc. So now today our focus is about the mining, okay, the mining. Click into your mining, my mining, you will see this, okay. Now I would share with you what does this mean, individual item. So you will see these release block rewards. That's 9,600 FTC. So what does this mean? This means that the whole network, because we just started mining a couple of days ago. In fact, actually about 3 days plus. So the mining reward, all right, the mining reward has been released for the past 3 days, okay? So after 3 days, the block rewards has been released is 9,600 FTC, which means that the whole network there is only 9,600 FTC as of now, the entire network. So that will include anybody that have subscribed to the node. Doesn't matter it is from the first phrase, on the main chain, or the 100 nodes, or the fin chain nodes, the 10,000 nodes. So all the nodes will produce FTC, all right? So some members may ask, what happened to my super node? The super node and the fin chain node is the same. Total nodes in our whole blockchain is 10,100. So there are 10,100 nodes producing this FTC every day through mining. So there is no such thing as FTC in the market. That means anybody else cannot get any FTC. There's no pre-mine, no private sales, no public sale. 100% of the FTC coin is produced from the blockchain. 100%. All right. So which means that only when there is enough coins, right? Then only the company can successfully list our FTC in PancakeSwap. Because in order for PancakeSwap to work, you need liquidity. Liquidity means what? It means you need to have FTC as well as USDT. You need to create a liquidity pool for both. So if there is a shortage of FTC, how could the company do it? So whatever FTC you've seen in the market in PancakeSwap is not the official one. The company will release the official one to the members once everything has been set up. Okay, so everything needs to set up properly before it will be released to the market or to the members. Okay, so now I reiterate again. Until today, at this moment of time, the total number of FTC released from the blockchain is only 9,600 FTC. That is the entire network, all right? Including you and me or anybody else that subscribes to the mining, all right? Now, you can see this, my total mining, 19.46246, all right? And this number is jumping every 3 seconds. Why? Because this every 3 seconds, we produce one block. Every block, there is a reward. So the reward will be issued, right, to our mining account. So this is our mining account. So sometimes you see this number doesn't appear. Why? Because there are too many people, too many members accessing this page, right? This is a real-time data. The server may not be able to, right, pull the data and display to you. So there's only 2 reasons why you didn't see this. It's because there are too many people trying to access the gateway, and also maybe it's because of your own network problem in your home country. So that's why this is something that, all right, everybody should take note, all right? Now, then we see below it is the released mining, and we have unreleased mining. What does that mean? It means that 14.46816 is what is already mined out for this account. But we have a linear release mechanism, and this mechanism has been documented in our white paper. All right. So if those guys, that's all the members that may not understand, you can actually go to read your white paper again that will actually explain this very, very early stage. All right. So all the minings will be released through linear release. So a linear release formula will be I will show it in a short while, right? Just a brief explanation so that everybody understands about this linear release. How does it work? Okay. Now, let's talk about release mining and unreleased mining. So this for 19.473 is already given, all right? Already mined out for this account. So the released one is 0.1824. The unreleased one is 19.29, which will be slowly released back to this account accordingly. Okay? Now, so the next is extracted and not extracted. So you have seen 0.0912 FTC has been extracted. Why? Because yesterday and the day before, I have done the extraction, okay? So I purposely do not extract today so that to show you how you can do the extraction or the mining withdrawal, okay? Now, if you scroll down, you can see, all right? Day one, the release is 0.0304. All right. The second day is 0.0608, and the third day is 0.912. All right. So this is a node creator account. So I think in a lot of the sharing, the node creator will get 5.472 FTC per day, but because of the slow linear release, you only get 0.0304 for the first day, and you get more on the second day, and you get more on the third day. So this is exactly what has been displayed over here, all right? So what time and when this will be released? It will be released on the dot at 015909. This is Singapore time. So it's about 2 a.m. every day Singapore time, this will be released. So the moment it has been released, you can actually do the extraction or the mining withdrawal. Okay. So now if you click on mining record, if you can see, you see first day the 0.0304, I have extracted it at 8.06 a.m. All right. So yesterday I have extracted it at 07:52 a.m. All right. Today I have not done the extraction. So how to extract? Because I still have this 0.0912 is not extracted yet. Now I'm going to demonstrate to you how you do your extraction or withdrawal. What you need to do is to press this and do the extraction. All right. So once you key in your password, then you will be extracted. Let me extract first and show you again. Now it's extracting, yeah. Okay. So the moment you extract, right, it will go into your wallet. You can see into the wallet. As you can see, the FTC arriving into your wallet. Now, just now you have seen 1527, the FTC already arrived, all right, because of the extraction. All right, so this is how you check your extraction of your FTC, all right? So now extraction successful, 1527, all right? This is how you do your extraction of your My FTC. All right, let me show you again because there's a lot of confusion and a lot of people do not understand how this calculation of releasing of the FTC work. I just show you another Excel spreadsheet that you will be able to see. All right, 1 second. All right, this is the Excel spreadsheet, right? I think many of the members may have gotten it, and I just have to explain, okay? So this is the note creator. Note creator, right? Oh, okay. Hope that I can make it bigger for you. Now, you can see the node creator is supposed to get 5.472 a day, all right, for the node creator. So node creator 5.472, but because of the 180 days linear release, you will only get 0.0304 on day one. So what does it mean? So which means that every day you're supposed to get the cake, all right? But this cake is sliced into 180 pieces. So every day you are supposed to get a piece of the cake for 180 days. But the next day you're going to get another cake. So another cake is going to slice 180 slices again. That's the reason why first day you get this, second day you are still getting your first day cake plus your second day cake. So the third day you're going to get a piece of the new cake as well. That's why the third day you will get more, which is 0.912. So that's the reason why your coins is accumulated in this manner, all right? So the fourth day is the same as well. You will be getting day number 1, number 2, and number 3. At the same time, you will getting your fourth day slice of cake. All right. So on the fifth day, you are not only getting the fifth day slice of cake, you're also getting the previous 4 days as well. So this continues until the 180 days. All right. So when you reach 180 days, your cake is fully distributed, all right? So the 181 days, the cake will not be sliced anymore. The whole cake will be given to you, all right? But you are still receiving the final slice of the day number 2 cake. And the third day, you have another cake that haven't finished, right? So you will get the full cake every day without slicing anymore after the 181 days. All right, that's the reason why you will see all this accumulation of the coins you have over here. All right, so this is the meaning of linear release. This is for the example of the 100,000 node creator. Of course, for those non-node creator, the reward is not the same, all right? So the reward is different. So you have a different calculation on this, all right? So this is based on the normal subscriber of 10,000, and this is the coin we're supposed to get every day in the same manner. It's in the same formula, all right? So this is how much coin you will get accumulatively on everyday basis, all right? So this is how it works. So, but you will still get whatever you should get after 180 days, and after that it will be a full release. So for these 10,000 normal subscriber, every day is supposed to get 0.2432, and after 181 days, this 0.2432 will be released. No more linear release anymore. So this is important piece of information that every member should understand, all right? So they will ask, hey, why like that, right? Because this is already programmed in our blockchain formula. So mining reward will be undergoing this release, and everybody will be getting it as per what it has been programmed. Okay, so do not need to guess. You will get it on a timely basis every 2 a.m. Singapore time, maybe India time, maybe it's later, right? So, but this is the exact timing. Every day you will get your coin release, and you have a choice. You can extract now or you can extract later, doesn't matter. So you have the free will to do your extraction of your coin, all right? So that will actually explain why all these numbers you have seen in the app, all right? Let me go back to the app, okay? Now, so this is the app that I've been trying to share with you guys. All right, so this is the extraction of the mining record. We're already 3 days old, and tomorrow we will be getting more, all right, because we are the 4th day. All right, another few more hours, you'll be getting more. And this is the daily release numbers that you can see every day. Now, and what you need to do, go to your wallet, you can see your FTC over here, all right? So that will be inside your wallet. Now, one important point to take note, you can transfer your FTC to any of your wallet as and when you want it to be. So now if you see this account, you can see there is a 0.1824 FTC. All right, 0.1 is the minimum requirement to activate the account. All right, so now we have changed. All right, so instead of last time we used to activate the account with 100 USDT, now the activation of the account is 0.1. So as you can see, this account already have 0.1, all right? So what you need to do is to have this in your account is done. All right, so you don't need to do anything else. So you just need to put at least 0.1 FTC in your wallet. This is your wallet. So as long as you have 0.1, it's done. So the remaining 0.0824, you are free to transfer to any account, all right? Any FTC wallet, okay? Only FTC wallet start with the F, okay? So this is what you can do. You can transfer to any FTC wallet, all right? So just to help the other account to activate the account, all right? Now, what if you don't have enough, you don't have 0.1? what you can do is to buy from pancake. Okay, is to buy from pancake. How? Later I will show you how you can buy from pancake. Before that, let me explain a few more things in this page so that everybody understand. No need to ask anybody else. Since I explained already, you guys will be able to understand. Now, let's talk about this FTC exchange. All right, you click inside, you will see this. Because the company has not listed into the pancake yet, so we do not have the price. There's no price. So that's why the 10 cent is just indicative. So it's not really important, and it is impossible to be 10 cent also. So do not take too much attention into this. It's just indicative because the coin has not been listed yet. All right. Later I will explain to the members how does the price be determined. It's not determined by you. It's not determined by me. All right. So please don't ask me how much is the price of FTC because nobody knows. All right. So you may ask your God, your Allah. Nobody knows because the coin is not listed yet. So there's no trading. There's no price. So the 0.1 is just a simple indicative. All right, simple indicative. Now, why is that $960? It's because of this. Just now I said that 9,600 FTC has been released from the network. All right. So which means that in total, there are 9,600 coins available in the entire network. All right. As of who owns it, we don't know. There are millions of members, right? All right. Now, why is this 960? Because 9,006 times 10 cents is 960. This is just an indicative. It doesn't mean anything because the coin has not been listed. All right. Now, let's move on. All right. Let's move on. Now, in fact, in future, you will be able to sell your FTC here if you want to sell for USDT. What you need to do is to click here, how many you want to sell, right? Then you can key in here. Sure, you'll be able to sell because the company has actually eventually, update the price when the coin has been listed. There will be a price here. It could be 100. It could be, it could be 200, 300, 500, 1,000. We don't know. All right, nobody knows. So the moment the price is there, you can actually do your selling in this wallet itself. So it's going to be very easy for all the members if they want to catch up because this is inside your FTC wallet and the price will be the real-time price from the market that the company is going to update it regularly. All right, so there will be two prices eventually. First is from the pancake. Eventually, at the end of June, we will have our own FINTOCH. So two different exchanges may have slightly different prices, I would say, because it's determined by the trading system. It's determined by the automatic market making system in the respective exchange accordingly. So this is not you and me or anybody else can determine the price. Even the company cannot determine the price. It's automatically AI mechanism depending on the buyer and the seller, the demand and the supply. So it's not you and me can change or decide what the price will be. This is not the same as any of the exchange you are seeing or any of the stock market you have seen. This is because we are trading in a decentralized exchange. All right. Now, let me go to the other part of it. The other part of it is the connection of your own wallet, our own wallet to Pancake. All right. So now, how to do it is just to click on your wallet. All right. This is your wallet. As you can see, we have this FTC, some BNB and stuff like that. Now, what you can do is to do what? Swap trading. Okay. So as I say, you must upgrade your app to the latest version. If not, you will not be able to see this swap trading. So click on this swap trading. You can see it connects directly to Pancake Swap. All right. That means our wallet has been preset to connect to Pancake Swap already with this latest version of our app. So if you have not updated your app, you will not be able to see this. So I will urge every members, please update your app accordingly, and you will be able to see this, okay? And the easiest way to update is, of course, there is a pop-up. Right? If you are using iPhone, you may not see the pop-up. You can actually download from the official website. You click on the official website, you click download here, okay? All right, then you can download accordingly, okay? This is how you do it if you have not done the update of the app. Now let's go back and do our swap trading. Just click on the swap trading itself. It will bring you to this Pancake Swap. All right. So this Pancake Swap will automatically connect to your own wallet. All right. So if you click here, you can see your wallet has been connected. And once the wallet is connected, you can see your coin balance. All right. So you can see my coin balance here is 0.0017 BNB. Now you can actually switch to USDT. All right. So the balance is 20. Just now I show you my balance is 20. You see, my balance here is 20 bucks. USDT BNB 20. So Pancake is using BEP20. That's why only BEP20 will appear in this Pancake Swap. All right, let's go back. So it actually connected, and you can actually choose USDT. All right. Now, once our official contract of pair is announced, we should be able to see FTC over here. All right. We can either paste the address over here to search for the coin, or the company will preset it for you. All right. You will be able to see it. Now, how to trade? How to trade? If you want to buy FTC, how are you going to buy? All right. It's as simple as ABC or 1, 2, 3. How? Simple. Just click here. For example, you want to spend 10 USDT. Just click 10. And let's just take an example. So for example, now because we do not really have the FTC, I just use BNB, okay? Now I want to buy BNB or FTC, but FTC no price, we don't know. So I assume BNB is FTC now, okay? Now I put in, I want to spend 10 USDT. How many BNB would I get? So based on this, every few seconds, right, the system, the automatic trading system will refresh. Now it's refreshing, you see, So you will see a different price every time every few seconds. You see, it jumps, right? It jumps to another one. Why? Because the system, the automatic system is working. The automated market making system is working. How does it work? It based on the demand and the supply. So now you can see for 10 USDT, you are able to get 0.0423 or now change to 0.0424. You get more now. Huh? So, and the price here you can see 1 BNB is 235.842 USDT, right? So now you see the price, you see how much you're going to get. So you will decide whether you want to buy or you don't want to buy. Now, what is important is you have to set your slippage tolerance. Okay, you just click on here. You can set different slippage tolerance. Right? If you set too tight, you probably cannot get it because the tolerance is too tight. When the price moves, they will not execute for you. You will fail. That's why you write there. Your transaction may fail if your slippage tolerance is too little. So you can adjust based on what you want. It can be 0.5, you can 1%, or you can do whatever you want, right? So that is the tolerance that you may set yourself. So this is something that is very important because if you set too little, you cannot get because the price is moving. And you set too high, you also have some form of risk, but I think 0.5, I think is fine. So, and once you enable, then you can start to buy, all right? So once you click on it, it will try to execute. If it's executed correctly, you will be able to get it. And if you don't, all right, then you have to redo again. So, and you click on here, you can actually check the prices and the chart, right? So that you can make a decision yourself whether it's a good time to buy or it's a bad time. So now with this, you can see the BNB USDT is 236 now. All right, obviously it's dropping. So, you know, so from 260 drop until 236. I think there is some bad news now in crypto market. That's why today in this 24 hours is crashing. So it may be a good time to buy. All right. So if you think that this is a good time to buy, you can actually execute the trade. So the same thing happened to FTC. Today we do not have any FTC right now, but this is just an example how you can acquire FTC within our app. All right. So that I hope that will clear every members that do not know how to buy the FTC from our app. So there are still some things that we need to do because our in Pancake is BEP20, our FTC is F. All right, start with F. But because our main chain is Ethereum compatible, so we also start with 0x. So there's some technicality need to resolve over here. That's why it's taking a bit of time for the company to get this resolved. So then eventually you can acquire and buy FTC directly from our wallet. All right. So I hope this clears some of the, I think, the doubts that you have, and a lot of members, they do not know how this can be executed. Not to worry, everything will be released soon. All right, so to make this buying and selling a seamless experience for all the members. The reason why the company can't do it so fast is because for this to happen, it needs to build a liquidity pool. So if you have a very little pool, you will actually have a very inaccurate pricing. This all happened to all the fake FTC, you know. there's this fake FTC, they went up all the way to few 100,000, and eventually, it crashes down, right? And there's one fake one I saw, started with $1, go all the way up to $3. Eventually, it crashes down to 0.000 cent. So it all depends, but you can see it because they do not really build the liquidity pool. So if you do not have enough liquidity, everything is not possible. So because the mining actually takes time, so it takes time for the company to build the liquidity pool before they announce officially the contract address and how are you going to buy the FTC. All right. So I hope this session is clearing all the necessary, doubts or on all members on how you can do it. All right. So one more thing I want to share with you guys is you will be able to perform swap later part. All right. The swap, I guess everybody has seen this before or used this before, but this eventually will have our FTC over here. So, but as it's the same, you don't see you wouldn't be able to see anything, right? So let's say what they are put, only 15 cents. So because there's no amount, there's no exchange. So it's only 10 cents. So I don't think you want to sell right now, okay? So you can either do the swap here, but this is not favorable because there's some cross-chain fee, right? So it's not advisable. If you really want to sell it, you can actually go here and do the FTC exchange. You can sell it here. It will go back to your wallet accordingly. So this is how you able to navigate, all right, the mining and stuff. Okay. As for the rest of the things, you talk about team reward, all these liquidity and stuff like that. It still need a bit of time before all these will be completed. So because we are switching, right, I think there's a lot of things has been improving over the time, but there's still a lot of things is undergoing changes. So, and at the same time, not many members right now has 0.1 FTC yet. So this is something very, so that's why not to worry, give it some time, everything will be announced by the company and you will have enough FTC from all the members so that, and all this liquidity will be eventually reflected correctly, okay? So not to be worried and don't worry about the rest of the numbers, it will be reflected later. But what is important is what I have shared is the mining mechanism, the numbers, the way how you extract due to the wallet, the FTC exchange, the wallet, the connection to the pancake. All these are the key things that you should know, all right? Other than that, the rest of the thing, just give the company some time, all right? So that we can actually let the company update the rest of the things. You'll be able to see very, very soon. Because not many members have 0.1, is the company also understand it takes some time. Now, some of the members may ask me a question like, how long should we fund in the 0.1? There's no timeline. If you can do it as soon as possible, and the company also, knows that many members do not able to get FTC yet, right? So not to worry about that. All right, you can wait for your mining returns to accumulate 0.1, or you can wait for a few more days for pancake swap to be up, and you can buy a little bit of FTC from the pancake swap. All right. So the moment you have the 0.1, effectively your account is activated. So what do you mean by activated? Activated means you can start to receive the referral fee or the bonus, okay, based on the new marketing plan. All right. So before that, if you don't, even maybe after a few more days or what, all right, you still don't do it, it's perfectly fine. All right. So just have to wait for everything to be up. Then you can buy it. All right. So using USDT, put inside your wallet, then your account is activated. So if it's not activated, it's fine. Wait for things to be up so that you can do the buying from the exchange at the same time, or you can wait for your mining returns. And once it's in your wallet, you are free to transfer to anything else. All right, so I think the sharing should be good enough for most of the guys. I think what we can do is we can take any question, do we, Carlos?
Maybe we invite the speaker first, then we proceed with the Q&A.
So I probably wants to, we probably wants to do the, if we have time, I think we probably wants to do the marketing plan also. Should we do the marketing plan first, or should we do the Q&A first?
We can do the Q&A first.
Yeah.
And then, okay, once again, what a wonderful sharing by our Mr. Michael. As you all can see, all the events, most of the events is our most appealing guest speaker who share about all the blockchain. I believe all of you today have a very meaningful and knowledgeable understanding of what Michael has shared. We know how to go into our app and see where to mine out our coins, and then how is it mined, and then what is the total quantity now. It's just like a golden goose that is come out fresh from the farm, that lay eggs from the very beginning. So you are all the first mover advantage, getting all these eggs, precious eggs that is not out in the market yet. So congratulations to all of you who have successfully subscribed to the both chains, the main chain and the fin chain. That is now the machine are start to mine. So without further ado, we will throw in the Q&A section now. For those who raise your hand, you may ask. And
I think
yes.
we limit. So I think we pick a few because we don't want to repeat some of the question again. Okay, so maybe what we want to know, I think we will pick from different countries. Okay, so Carlos, you just pick one of them and let them talk, right? And
okay, sure.
Yeah, and we pick from countries. So
okay, let me see. Because those who raise your hand, we can't see where you're from. So I will just random pick. Okay. So I allow this Shaikh admin to talk.
Yes, Carlos. Yeah.
All right.
Me.
First of all, introduce yourself. Where are you from, and your question?
Yes, Carlos. Thank you very much. It was an amazing session. There are so many things which we have understood. My name is Sheikh Amin. I am from India, and there was a few. Am I audible?
Yes.
Yeah,
I can hear you. Right.
Yeah, thank you very much. So there was a very important question which was dealt today, is that when are we receiving our team commissions? Now, if I'm not right, what I've understood, I'll just repeat, just confirm to me that whenever we are having 0.1 in our wallet, we will start receiving our commissions from our team. It might be if we buy or if we have from the mining. Am I right? As soon as I have 0.1.
yes, but bear in mind that your downline below also do not have FTC, so you couldn't be able to have much also.
Basically, the active members. I'll start making from the active member. That is, everyone who's having in my downline 0.1, I'll start making commissions from that. That is understandable. That was very much important question asked by many. Now, I have one other very important question is, now we receive the mining profit every day. And if we extract it on a daily basis, does it affect our earning on a daily basis?
No. You should, because every day a fixed timing, just now I've shown is 2 a.m. Singapore time. You can extract it, so it's not going to affect. So once you extract, it's yours. You can do whatever you want.
Yeah, because in our previous plan, like if you extract your income effects, your daily income effects, but
No.
that doesn't. Here.
No. Okay. Let me reiterate.
Yeah.
So there is a timing gap. So for example, in at 2 a.m. Singapore time is the release of the mining rewards.
Right.
So, but there is some time allowing you before the system will cut off and do the calculation. So you have ample time for you to transfer wherever mining returns to any wallet you want. There's no restriction on it. So, let me finish. Sorry, yeah. So, for example, we have not confirmed the time. I believe it should be the same as our last cutoff time, which is 3 p.m. Singapore time. Maybe it's 12 p.m. India time. I'm not sure. So, you see, so it's the same. So between the mining release until the cutoff time, you have a lot of time for you to move the FTC. All right. So you can move to wherever you want. There's no lock-in, no contract, right? So after which the system will scan the IDs, the wallets, to ascertain the number of FTC in your whole group. So once this has been done, then another hour or two, they will release the commission. All right. So it's the same as what we have previously. All right. But this time is different. This time is based on FTC in the wallet. That is the only difference.
Okay. So what, according to you, is the best time someone can do an extraction? Is it 3 p.m. Singapore time? Is it the best time? After that, someone does the extraction?
It's any time before that. After the release, you get free to do what you want to do. You can do immediately, no problem. You don't sleep, you just do it.
Right, I got it. So amazing that. Now, one small technical question, if you can help me out in that. The thing is, on our home page, the amount which is shown and on the back office where it shows number of vouchers, the total differs. Like the vouchers which we had used to swap and subscribe for the nodes, the nodes where the voucher amount and something which is shown on the profit column, the FTC Echo investment amount.
Yeah. Of course, it's different. Yeah. This account don't have. That's why I cannot show you. Anyway, this is different. Because the FTC Eco investment amount, inclusive of certain returns, the company is going to give you. All right. So, but node voucher is everything, inclusive of maybe all your interest or whatever you have earned. So, node voucher normally is slightly higher.
Node voucher is higher, yes, it is higher.
But, so the company giving you more bonus for you to subscribe to the node voucher, yes.
Mm-hmm. So that's the reason that is the difference.
Yes, exactly, yeah.
So we earn from the node voucher or we earn from the FTC Echo income investment?
No. I think there's some miscommunication over here, all right? So the FTC Echo investment amount is what last time you have put in the capital and some of the interest that you have earned. So the company has committed to pay every member's back with this amount after the entire ecosystem has been fully constructed. And this has been announced in the company announcement, all right? So it's an annual thing, which means any of the active accounts with 0.1 FTC, you will get back this amount. Like, understand? So So if any of your accounts, if you have 0.1 FTC, eventually company will pay back this amount to all the members, but it will take time because it takes time for the ecosystem to be fully built. All right. So yes, so this one we got to wait. So meanwhile, the note voucher is only for use to subscribe notes. So if you don't use it, say bye-bye, no more. So the golden goose already fly away.
So there is no chance any further. Those who have not used the voucher, there are no chance ahead.
No more chance. No
You can
more
keep for souvenir.
Yeah, it's a good souvenir. Huh?
Yes.
You can see it every day over there.
Right. So
Okay.
as what Michael has shared very clearly that what is the eco investment, we have to wait for the full ecosystem of the FinTOCH to be up completely. And then provided you need to have an active 0.1 FTC in your account, which you have purchased earlier on using during the earlier time. All right. So without further ado, we invite another people to
Thank you very
ask a
much.
question. Thank you so much.
Please don't repeat the same question. I think
Right.
please the next Q&A. We don't want to answer the same question again.
Yeah. Okay. The next one, you will tell your name, where you are from, and then and your question. Ola Wale. This is Waju Ola Wale. Where is you?
Yes, thank you very much. Thank you, my people from Singapore. Thank you to all our FinTOCH.
Hello. Yeah.
I'm one of the. Am I audible? Hello, am I audible?
Not very clear. Not very
not
clear.
very clear.
Yeah.
For those who have raised their hand, if you have got your answer, if you have got your question answered, right? Please lower your hand so that we don't repeat again, right? Because what is important is you want to get some answer. If you get the answer, please lower your hand. Okay? Thank you.
Yeah. Hello, yeah. Can you hear me? Am I audible now?
It's quite garbled. Not so clear.
Yeah. Okay, please, it is the network from this our area. I'm from Nigeria. Yeah. My question is now, what is should we continue to be advertising and promoting the FinTOCH? If we are promoting the FinTOCH right now, what is going to be our selling point? How should we be presenting it to the members of the public? Because it is the business we have not so much to promote. And right now, how are we going to be promoting it to members of the public? That's my question.
Okay, you are from Nigeria, right? So your question is what is your selling point? What is the bullet for you to actually shoot, to actually market the current FinTOCH, right? So this is your question.
Yes.
Right.
That is my question, yes.
I think I will answer this after I go through our new compensation plan. So I think I will hold this answer. Let's take another question, but please, those who have gotten your answer right, please lower your hand so that we don't have so many, questions anymore, right?
We have transformation 72 hands on top now. Okay, we have this from USA, I believe, blockchain Kojo. You are there?
Yes, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, excellent. So thank you, Michael. Thank you, Carlos. Thank you guys for everything that you do. So my question is very straightforward. I want to know, do you have a time? Has the company given a time for when the FTC token goes live on PancakeSwap? That's question number one. Question number two has to deal with, how was I going to phrase this question? But what would you say? How would you describe the blockchain of FinTOch currently? Would you describe it as a part centralized chain running a layer that is decentralized, or how would you describe the blockchain? So those are my two main questions. I believe Michael is here. I should be able to get some good answers. Thank you.
Okay, let me answer your first question. In our previous announcement, right, the company already gave a timeline in 7 days' time. So let's, already mentioned it very clearly. In 7
like the
days,
hours.
Yeah.
Sorry, like maybe 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock.
No, I'm not able to tell you the hours, but so just be patient about it. So in 7 days' time, it will be listed in pancake. Yeah, exact hours we do not have it yet. Yeah.
Okay, so on the 14th, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now the second question about the blockchain.
I think that is okay. A blockchain is a blockchain. There's no decentralized blockchain. Okay, so a blockchain is geared towards decentralized usage or operation. All right, it's not like you don't build a decentralized blockchain. A blockchain is always a blockchain. So a blockchain is definitely you must have some competitive advantage in a blockchain. So you must be able to solve all the current technicality of a public chain. So we are not a layer 2 blockchain. We are a public blockchain layer 1. Okay. So I would suggest you spend more time on your white paper, so you will actually be able to extract more information over there. And there is a lot of advantages compared to any of the public chain in the market. So for example, I have mentioned many times, because we have a dual chain infrastructure, we are able to transact faster, we are able to scale better, and we are able to perform better in the security aspects. So it's not real, but our blockchain, our ecosystem is built around Web 3.0, which is primarily focused on decentralization, as well as the mostly on decentralization operation. And we are actually focusing on DeFi, decentralized finance. So our second chain is primarily built for this decentralized finance operation. So DeFi projects can easily adopt a blockchain to use it for any application they would like to have. So I think in time to come, I will be giving regular talks about different aspects of the ecosystem, which I have been doing it for the Chinese. So I'm organizing more trainers to give regular sections on different segment or different ecosystem, and I hope that will help the members to understand how our blockchain able to build a different ecosystem to address the decentralized market needs. All right. So before that, I hope all members, try to spend more time into reading our white paper, hug it, sleep it, put it under your pillow. That's the thing that I want you guys to do, because that is very important things, right? For the members to truly understand what the company wants to do and how it will, how the blockchain can transform the DeFi world. At the same time, will appreciate the coin price, because the usage is important. All right, the transaction is important, the number of users is important, the ecosystem is important, so that the demand for the coin is so high that the price will keep going up. That is what all the members, all our golden goose owner, now we call ourselves golden goose owner. Why? Because no way any other people able to own this goose anymore. Only us, we are the pioneers. We are able to own the goose, whereby they will give us golden egg every day for the next 80 years every day. So Can you imagine that, we have this opportunity where other people may not even have it, right? Okay, so I hope that answers your questions, and let's move on to another
Two more.
campus.
All right, we go to another two more. Okay, we have this. Okay, so this Dalina. So Dalina, where are you from? Your question. You able to unmute yourself, Dalina? Hello, Dalina. You there?
Maybe we move on to another one.
To the next one. Okay, we have this Jonathan. Jonathan.
Hello, good day.
Good day.
My name's Jonathan, and I'm calling from Mexico.
Wow.
So I did have a question during Mr. Michael's presentation. Really appreciate the clarity. It was very good. There was a comment saying that the contract was not distributed yet. In our group, we did receive a contract address, and as well as we were able to confirm it inside the app, at least what is being broadcast as FTC. Many of our members in our chat has already imported that coin into the pancake swap inside the FINTOCH app, as well as maybe if they're doing a trust wallet preparation for the sale of the coin. But I understand what just Mr. Michael said this evening, that we do not have that contract. I just want to clarify that maybe the contract either on our chat or the one that's being broadcasted right now in the FINTOCH app is not correct, or is it correct?
It's not correct. Yes, because I think if you were to, I think it's because of the connection to the pancake, maybe automatically recognize, then pop. So, which I think if you were to look at the liquidity pool, right, you know that it's definitely not correct. That's right. There's no liquidity at all.
Right.
So
there is no liquidity.
Yeah, with such little liquidity, what do you expect the price will be? And you can't sell at all, right?
Yeah, we wouldn't do a swap or anything. It was just preparing.
Yeah, exactly. So I think that's why it's not the right one, right? So the right one will not be like that, right? So if there's no liquidity, it's exorbitant, and everybody cannot even sell the coins if they have it, right? So that's why do not do anything right now until the company officially announce the contract address, so our members to buy from Pancake.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah, just we do our own risk management research. So all is at our own risk. Whatever the available of the address in the pancake shop is all at our own risk. So we do our own diligence and safeguard yourself. All right, thank you, Jonathan. And we have one more before we go into the marketing plan. So we have this, let's hear from this Nana. Nana, are you there? Nana, you able to unmute?
Hello.
So Nana,
Hello.
is a guy.
Yes, I'm Nana.
Nana Yao. Okay, where are you from?
I'm from Ghana.
Okay.
Yes. My question is simple. I just want to ask if we can still invite people to FINTOCH, or we can't do any invitation anymore. Like using my link to invite more friends. My friends are asking me questions about FINTOCH. Can I join? Can they join? So I'm asking that. Thank you.
All right. No, at this moment of time, let's hold our horses because first, there's no more goods, as I said. No more mining. Nobody can subscribe to any mining. And even any newcomers and new members want to join, they have to buy FTC. And our channel is not ready yet. As I say, give the company some time to let the pancake up, the contract up. The availability, the liquidity is there. And only when that happens, then you start to do your invite. All right? Because before that, you can't do anything at all because the company is, working on it very, we are working on it very hard now, right? So to make sure everything is up and running. So when that is done, then you can start to do your invite, all right? Then,
All right.
because from then onwards, they can actually sign up an account with you. Then from the account, you go to Pancake, and then you can start to buy from Pancake, right? So before that, I guess every members can just relax, all right, and collect your eggs every day, diligently, all right, and just relax for a couple of days.
Yes. What those new members they can prepare is from their Web3 wallets, like MetaMask, Token Pockets. They can prepare their BNB and the USDT.
USDT. I don't think the BNB pair will be up soon. The first pair should be USDT. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Prepare your USDT under the Binance Smart Chain. Yeah.
Okay.
So without further ado, I think we will go into the marketing plan because too many hands, we cannot waste too much time. So we will have a different English session again because this is the first one that we are having. Okay, so hand over back to Michael for the marketing plan. So I will lower all your hands.
Yeah, I think some of you may have just raised your hands and forgot to lower it. So maybe that is the reason why you are not able to respond to us. Anyway, this is our new marketing plan. All right. Now, straightforward. Moving forward is going to be very easy for everybody to market this our new program. Why would I say that? Is because we will not have any problem, any lock-in and any contracts anymore. All right, we will not have any contracts or any lock-ins anymore. Last time we used to have the 7 days contract. Now there's no more contracts. All right. That's why in future to market is extremely easy. So what you need to do is you need to have 0.1 FTC in your wallet to be an active users. So the same thing goes to any of your new members. So now there's no more, there's no more nothing. No more promise of returns, no 1%, all right? There's no more contract, nothing. So what you need to do, any of the new members, they just have to have at least 0.1 FTC in their wallet. Now, how are you going to make extra FTC? Now all the payout will be in FTC. If you refer any direct new users into your organization, your first level, you will get 0.15% of your direct FTC value. So for example, if the guys that you bring in put in 1 FTC, right? So it will be 0.15% of the 1 FTC. All right, 1 times 0.15%, you will get 0.0015 every day. As long as he continue to hold the FTC in the wallet, you will be able to get this 0.0015 every day. So for the second level, you will get 0.1%, is 0.1% of the FTC value. All right, so it's the same, similar to last time, the same structure, but the difference is there is no contract, there's no more 1%, there's no more 7 days contract. They just have to buy FTC from Pancake or eventually our FinTOch and put inside the wallet. That is so simple. So what does it mean? It means that they also have the free will to transfer out anytime, which means that if they think that, let's say if they were to buy one FTC, the price of the FTC is $100 now when they buy, but over a period of maybe 5 days, it rises up to 200. If they want to sell, they can actually sell it away because there's no lock-in, there's nothing. So as I say, this is a very, very easy to do business coming over when we switch over. Why? Because there's no lock-in. They can come in today, they can go out tomorrow. So they can actually make 20%, maybe the day they make 5%, all right, they can actually exit and go out tomorrow. So that's why it's relatively easy moving forward. All right. Now, how are you going to move up to the next level? To move up to the next level, the GM level is going to be the same. The structure, there's no difference compared to the old structure we had. Okay, the only difference is you must have 0.1 FTC in your wallet to keep your account active. At the same time, you also need to have 5 direct users, which means that all these 5 direct, you also need to have 0.1 each. Is active FTC users. All right. Now, how are you going to calculate the value? So the value is calculated by the group, the holding of the FTC within your group times multiplied by the price of the FTC. So for example, if your whole group under you, right, have, let's say, 500 FTC, and the FTC price is $100, right? 500 times 100. Now you are GM because the FTC value equivalent is 50,000. So with that, you will be a GM. So if you are a GM, you will get 0.2% of the group FTC value. So in this case, is what is 100, right? 100 divided by 100 because FTC price is 100. You will get 1 FTC. So this is how it has been calculated. All right. So of course, if the FTC price go up, right, your group value also go up. So which means that if the FTC value go up so high, so your 50,000 become 500,000. Let's say from 100 become 1,000, right? So your value become 500,000. So this amount, this value, right, company will adjust accordingly based on the FTC price. Based on the FTC price. Okay? So now because we have no price, that's why the starting point is 50,000 USDT equivalent. For VP is 150, for SVP is 500, for ED is 2 million, and for MD is 6 million. All this is just the start because we do not know the price of FTC yet. So the moment the FTC price start to move, these numbers will move accordingly. All right. So now same, every day there's a cutoff time. Then after that, there will be a distribution of the FTC as a commission to all the leaders that are working on the business. So it's the same for GM is 0.2, for VP is 0.3, for SVP is 0.4, for ED is 0.5, and for MD is 0.6. All right. So this structure is exactly the same as what we had before. The only differences is there's no more 1%, and also the way the calculation will be, and also the holding needs to be 0.1 FTC. So the term we use now is liquidity. So we are actually helping in terms of the liquidity, all right, of the company by holding FTC. All right. So with that, just try to imagine what the company trying to do. The company is trying to create huge demand, right, from the new users from all over the world, and to buy FTC from the open market, from the secondary market, and keep it in their wallet. That's it. So they are able to withdraw, or they are able to sell anytime. All right. So that's why it's relatively easier, to get any members of the public or any people to just try, right? You just buy a little bit of FTC, just put inside your wallet. If you don't like it, you can withdraw it anytime and sell it back into the market anytime, as and when you want. All right. But however, imagine if all the users and all the newcomers, if they are seeing that they are creating huge demand all over the world, and the price of FTC, we don't talk about exorbitant high, we just talk about 2%, 3% increase in a day. So if you are holding FTC, would you sell your FTC? All right, you can ask yourself. Every day there is an increase of the value or increase in price. All right, so we are definitely want to hold on to it. All right, at the same time, all our earnings from all the leaders, we are also earning FTC. All right, so the earning of FTC, you are increasing your earning, the holdings of FTC in your wallet, and you are earning more, all right, because of this program. So it encourages all the holders of FTC to hold. That's exactly what the company wants to do. Why? So imagine most of the users, all right, they collectively holding FTC, right? And you guys keep buying FTC. What do you suggest the price will be? Right? You can imagine yourself. It will definitely go up, right? It will definitely go up. That's why it's a collective effort from all the members, right, all over the world, to make these things successful, and they will be rewarded handsomely, right? So this is exactly what the company is trying to do, all right? So there's no lock-in, so it's very easy. It's up to individual. It's the same like what? It's the same like asking your friend to buy Bitcoin or to buy Ethereum. There's no difference, because they are free to sell anytime they want. So it's that easy from now onwards, okay? But of course, don't do it now, because the coin is not there, right? There's no liquidity, can't sell. So let's wait for everything to settle down, then you can start to do it, right? Now, let me go to the other important part of the new plan, right? Right, so let's say, if you have the same rank, so you will only get 20% reward from the same rank now, right? This is the same as what last time we have. Now, what we do not really being communicated is about MD Plus, okay? So MD Plus, I would say this is something that everyone should work on it, right? Because this is something that is going to, let all the leaders able to enjoy good bonuses if you are MD plus. So how are you able to achieve MD plus? You must have a direct MD with you. So indirect is not qualified. So you must have your direct MD directly attached to you. Then you will be MD plus. All right. So if that's indirect, you are still not MD plus. You must have a direct MD attached to you. And your downline must not be MD plus before you. If he is MD plus before you, you will not be able to enjoy his group incentive. He will pick off from you. All right. So this is two important message that is very important for all members to know. Right. Now, what is the benefit if you are MD plus? If you are MD plus, you will be able to enjoy 0.01% of the entire group volume below this MD. Only applies to below this MD. Whatever lines you have, like ED's line, is not eligible. You are only able to enjoy the reward from this group, this MD. Anything below this MD, the group FTC value, you will have extra 0.01% every day. Okay, this is payout in FTC as well. So this is a separate bonus on top of your MD allowance bonus. On top. Right. Now, if you have two direct MD attached to you, you will be MD plus MD plus 2. So your reward will be upgraded to 0.02% for the group volume below this MD. So one thing to take note is not only your second line, your first line that you had also upgraded. So instead of the 0.01, now you enjoy 0.02 for two groups of MDs below you. All right. So if you have the third MD plus, that means MD plus, you will be able to upgrade your reward to 0.03. That applies to all the three groups. So this is the highest level of reward or bonus you can get. But that doesn't stop there. You can have MD plus 4, MD plus 5, all the way, but every group you will enjoy 0.03% for the entire group that below that MD. All right. So this is a very interesting, group bonus for MD plus, and this will really earn you a lot of FTC. All right. So I think I have completed the sharing. I think it's pretty easy to understand. It's just that a lot of people, a lot of members, they have not really deep dive into it and do not really understand what the company wants to do. So now with my explanation, I believe everybody understand. So, and we will be able to collectively make this happen, which means that the price of the FTC is collectively depending on all of us, all right, to make this happen, all right? So now I have finished my presentation or explanation on the new plan, and maybe we can.
Yes, wonderful.
Yeah, I think we should ask Mr. Ko to come in and share. Mr. Ko, are you on the line?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, and
Mr.
now
Ko.
I will unmute him. Yeah, we have our one very big leader who create in short 3-4 months he become a MD, then MD plus. Without further ado, I will invite Mr. Ko to come in and share his testimony.
Mr. Ko. What happened to our Mr. Ko? Good day, everybody. I'm Mr. Ko from Singapore. Okay, during this transition time from our old this lending platform to the new FTC blockchain, I hope everybody just keep calm and cool and not panic, because if you panic, we may do the wrong way. So actually during these 12 days, I have been with the company, and we are trying to make everything you all informed. So now the company is moving to the higher level, okay, to our own public blockchain. So everybody must grab this opportunity. This may be once in a lifetime. You have this opportunity to join as a pioneer for the startup. So I congratulate those who actually bought the super notes and the FinTOCH, as you have a lifetime income. And imagine it is like a chicken who will lay eggs every day for you. And this is going to be your wealth and my wealth. And we also must stay united, because we must give the company some time to react. And a lot of things, a lot of features will come up, and to benefit all the members. And you can see that the company already come up with the blockchain, and we now can do a daily extraction into our wallet. So during this important period, we want everybody to be united. Do not listen to any outsiders about FinTOCH. They always give us the bad news. So we have to stay together, work together, and keep our member informed that FinTOCH is still going on. Our public blockchain is still going on. Yes. So I would like everybody at this moment and I would like to thank you, Mr. Michael, for giving this Zoom as per request, so that we are keep informed of the changes, and hope that all of us can disseminate this information to all our members worldwide. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Ko. Thank you, Michael. So we have come to our ending for our first English sharing session of this international FinTOCH. Yeah, this is the first time, and we will have more frequent session coming up. So once again, thank you all for your attendees. Yeah.
Hello,
we
take maybe 3 questions.
Okay, we take another, as because overwhelming people are asking so many questions. So, okay, this Darlina, you put up your hand. Just now I give you a chance to talk. Now, you may ask. You can unmute yourself. This Darlina.
Hello.
Where you from? And
hi.
Hi.
Do you hear me? I'm Darlina from Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur.
Okay.
Actually, I have many questions, but then I just cut short for few questions here. Actually, okay. Because just now I'm trying to unmute, but I couldn't find the button actually. But now I already found the button.
Very good.
I'm sorry, okay?
This is your second chance.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I feel so lucky actually today. Okay, first my question, because I have few people actually is down me, you see, keep asking me, how to do a withdrawal. Okay, this is we back to the first, what we call the first question just now, because I was unmute the button just now, okay? So now I got this opportunity, I would like to ask that. You don't mind?
Yeah, because your withdrawal meaning to say what withdrawal? For the
Okay,
FTC
like-
or...
I just joining for this FINTOCH and same to all my entire group, you see. So the first information that we got actually the first package, which is we can withdraw within 63 days. But now after our company, this FINTOCH, already go to the blockchain, everything was changed, you see. So it's my side, I will have little bit problem for me to explain to all my people that doing the investment into the FINTOCH. Okay, so do you have any ways that I can give the opportunity to my investor, which is if they don't want to join for this blockchain, that they can withdraw the money? Is it possible?
Okay, because you all missed the cash voucher, because whatever that the members invested, they have this cash voucher issued as a bonus to all the members, which they used to do on the lending borrowing earlier on. So for those who actually use the cash voucher to subscribe to the super notes, congratulations, because these are all the golden goose that will mine out all this FTC, which is not out in the market at all.
Understand.
So this is yes, and then
I think
yes.
Carlos.
Right.
I think let's try to understand because I think you have to really approach your introducer, because I think a lot of things has been going on and this has been happening at least quite some time already. So hopefully, your introducer or your upline should be able, leaders should be able to help you into explaining to your downlines or whoever what is going on and happening, because now we already move on to the new platform, all right, the mining, and as well as to go into the new marketing plan and so.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think
My dear, okay, let me say something just about 1 minute, okay? Okay, I understand this, what is the FINTOCH's plan is good for all of us here. But then, those people is not like us that understand what is the FINTOCH planning ahead, go until the blockchain. But now, those people that don't understand, it's like, the first plan that we joined is different. After that, the second plan looks like we don't have, ways, that we can withdraw our money. It's like locked, and suddenly we have to automatically have to enter this, what we call that, the node. To go under the blockchain. That is the problem actually now, you see, because we don't want what we say A, and after that the plan was changed to be B, So you get me or not? And after this, we don't know if you already go to the blockchain and after that goes to another plan, you see. So it's a bit difficult for me or either my other downline, to explain to their investor, you get me or not? So only that, I really hope if FINTOCH, they have like okay, if those investors they don't want to go for the next one, they can withdraw, and you have the clause there, or either you have the button to withdraw or something like that, so that we can get back our money. So is it possible to be that way?
I think you okay, because just now I've asked about your introducer. What have your introducer done to assist you during the past 2 weeks?
Actually, they just explained to me, this we have to keep in hold, because it's under
Actually, what happened is the window period already over. We already move on. So so once the window period is already over, there's very little things we can do. You understand? So that's why I think this conversation should have happened 2 weeks ago, not now, you see, because the window period already over.
Okay, my dear, since the instinct is already over, okay, the second is my question. All this information about the FINTOCH, what we call like Zoom, like today's Zoom, I just got it within half an hour and suddenly, it's already start, So is it possible that, we can get that, like, I don't know, either you plan the Zoom 1 day or 1 week ahead, so at least we can get the information a bit earlier. It's lucky that I'm not working today, but if I'm work and I'm having a meeting, I cannot join this Zoom, this special Zoom. So is it possible we can get that information more earlier, like 2 days, 3 days, if 1 week?
Okay, we will take note of that. Yeah, we will improve on this aspect. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's 2, 3. Is it possible? Another one more question?
I think we give opportunity for others. Okay. Yeah. Would you mind?
Okay, understand. But I just need good cooperation from FINTOCH, because since that all my investor they did for the investment is quite big amount, you see. So I hope this thing will be forever and benefit for all of us. All right. Thank you so much. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right. Okay, Herman, you are allowed to unmute yourself. Where you're from and your question. Herman, are you there, Herman? If not, we will skip to the next one. Okay, Paul Lian, where are you from and your question?
Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you are. My name is Paul Liam. I'm actually in Leipzig, in Germany. So, I have 2 basic questions. So I didn't have the chance to join from the beginning because I got the information on the Zoom quite late. So first, it's the issue of iOS. So I have a lot of my downline who use iPhones and they're having a little bit of troubles with the software, with the app working on iOS. I don't know if this situation has been escalated, and if yes, I don't know what they are currently doing about that to improve it. With the Android, it works well, but with iOS, it seems to be problematic. That's the first question. And then the second question, it's also centered around withdrawal. I just want to know if it's possible with the subscriptions we've made, is it possible to withdraw or send an amount of money to a different account? This would be my 2 questions. Thank you.
All right. For iOS, I think we have improved on it. All right. So, in fact, if those who have installed for version 3.0 before, if you upgrade to 3.02, you do not need to key in your account again. But those earlier versions, you may still need to key in. And now it's available, and I don't see any problem right now. Okay. And your second questions, I'm not exactly clear on what is your withdrawal about. I think it's the same on the previous program, or it is not, because now we have already transited into mining and the program. Yeah.
Okay, so that means it's not possible to move funds from one account to another within FinTouch.
What is your definition of moving?
So if you have, let's say, for instance, you create 2 accounts and you have bulk of your funds in one account, and then you want to move or the FTC to the second account.
You can.
Is this possible?
It's possible.
You are free to move where you want to.
Yeah, because it's a decentralized Web3 wallet.
Yeah.
Okay, this is what I want to know. So perhaps the next step would be I would like to know how possible this is, if this will not take so much of your time.
It's just like you're moving your USDT from one wallet to another wallet.
Okay.
It's as simple as that. Yeah, there's no lock-in.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Just the gas fee, the relative, the respective crypto that you want to send, be it ERC chain, Binance Smart Chain, or the TRC, you need those gas fee to prepare you. Then you can transfer.
No, for FTC, you don't need to deduct yourself.
Yeah. Okay.
So does this involve funds that have also been subscribed, or that is not movable?
No, I think you have confused, all right? So once you have subscribed to the notes, right? It will produce
Exactly.
Yeah, you have subscribed to the notes. You produce the coins for you. You can move the coins as and when you need, but your notes subscription cannot be moved because that subscription is tied to your ID. So you can't move that, right? So you will get your FTC from the mining reward every day. You can extract it into your wallet, and from then you can actually transfer your FTC to any of the wallet you wish to.
Yes.
Okay, that being said, then what would be the easiest way to fund a new account? Can I use the same USDT?
Not now. The new funding of the new accounts, you have to get FTC from Pancake Swap or eventually from our own exchange, FinTOch.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. So let's take the last question, and we can because it's already 5, right? Last question.
Right. Okay. Stella Maris Andy, where are you from? And you can unmute yourself.
Yeah, good morning. I'm from Nigeria. Are you hearing me?
Can. We can hear you.
Hearing me?
Yes.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah. Please, my question is on Supernode. The Supernode report since 2 months ago. Where are we getting the benefit? Where is the benefit? That's my question.
All right. Supernode or the FinChain node, every node is participating in the mining. So your benefit is from the mining, whereby you can see in your mining reward, and you can extract it and put inside to your wallet.
Okay, no separate account for that Supernode. They're together with the
Same account.
FinTOch.
Yes, correct. So depending on your ID you have subscribed, it's the same.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. So we call it a day, yeah? So once again, thank you, our guest speaker, Mr. Michael, and our invited speaker, Mr. Cole. And thank you, all of you, everyone here on board. So every one of us play a part in this FinTOch in the coming FTC. So we are very excited. And once again, thank you all your time, and stay tuned for the next Zoom session. Right? Have a good day. Sorry? Yeah, okay. So that's it, and stay tuned for the next session, and have a blessed day. Bye-bye.
Remember to extract your mining returns in a few hours' time.
Yeah, almost there.
Collect your eggs. Collect your eggs.
Collect your eggs. All right.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Just we meet again. Thank you.